Hi, this is Anya Slandy, Solutions Consultant for Tobii Dynavox, and today I wanted to make an updated video on how to edit behavior supports. So if you didn't know, behavior supports live within SnapCore first. So under every topic, when you are in a grid size of, I think it's 3x4 or above, if you go into it, you'll see this little life vest here, or life raft. If you click on that, you'll be given a visual timer, a first then, sequence of 4, social scripts, and stories. So if I go back out, I can edit these if I want, or if I'm in a lower grid size, like a 2x3, for example, and I don't have access to all these behavior supports, I can also create a behavior support from scratch. So for example, if I want these to be different behavior supports, I can go into edit mode, click on this, and say I want this to be a visual timer. I'm going to scroll down here. I always choose to take off the speak because I don't need it to tell me it's a visual timer, but you can keep it if you want to. And then you're going to click on add action, and you're going to scroll down until you see behavior supports. So for this one, I'm going to click visual timer. Now for these visual timers, I have the option to select anything between 1 minute up to 60 minutes if I want, or I can have it ask me every time I hit the button. So if I click on that and click done, when I click this visual timer, it's now going to ask me how long I want it to go. You can tell that the red is disappearing at the top and a sound will chime at the end of this. Now, if I want to make a first then statement, I can click on an empty button again. I'm going to say, I don't know, lunch playground. Whatever's going to tell the user that's using it and helping what that means. And again, I'm going to add an action. And I'm going to go to a first then. So what's different about this, instead of just editing a single cell, is I have a first then right here. So my title is going to be like lunch then playground maybe. And I'm going to click here and write lunch. I can pick a different picture if I want. Save. Next one, playground. Save. When I click done, this will open up my
first lunch, then playground.
If I want to edit it, I can just go in the same way. Same thing for a visual schedule. I hope you're getting the hang of it, but say we just want a 4-step schedule. Delete my message. Maybe I'm delete this here. Add an action. Go down to my behavior supports right here. And then do mini schedule is what that's called. So I'm going to say washing hands maybe, because that's a big one right now. So first, turn on the water. Next, get hands wet. Add soap and scrub hands. And then rinse hands clean. And when I click done, this will open up a 4 sequence right here. Same thing for the last 2 options, except that they use the same action. So maybe this is a different washing hands. Add an action. And instead of this being a first then or a mini schedule, I'm going to just call this a script. And it's going to be the washing hands script. And I'm going to add a line and say, we wash our hands to keep germs away. Add a line. Germs can make us sick. I wash my hands before lunch. And you can add as many lines as you want. And when you click on that, it will bring up your script. So now if I go back to a bigger grid size and kind of show you what those look like in the topics that are already made. So maybe I'm going to art class topics. These are always going to be about that specific topic. But say we wanted to change this, right? We wanted to make an edit. Choose the project, get the supplies set up and wait. Maybe I want to change this one. What I'm going to do is go into edit mode in my top right, click on the button, click on this, and it will give me these places to edit it. Hopefully that is helpful.